Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, depending on whatever time you are watching me. I want to talk about Moses today. Now, Moses was the leader of Israel. He was one who led the people of Israel from Egypt to Canaan. And during the course of that journey, a lot of things happened in the desert. At sometimes, the people of Israel lacked water, they lacked food, they lacked meat, when they were very specific about meat. And at all those times, God provided those things that they needed. But there was a specific time that they needed water, and it caused some particular problems. The Bible said that when they went to Kadesh, they were in need of water. And as normal, they grumbled and told Moses they need water. Why have you not given us water? And all the rest. And Moses went to God, and God gave Moses the solution. He told Moses to go to a rock and to speak to that rock, and it was going to bring out water for them. And Moses went to the rock, but as he was about to speak, he told them, "You rebels, who made it that we must bring out water for you from this rock?" And remember that he had the staff of God in his hand, and he struck that rock twice, and water came out for people to drink. God was displeased at that. Moses purely disobeyed God. Now somebody will be like, why would Moses do something like that? Now let me tell you something. At the beginning of that chapter, the Bible said that when they went to Kadesh, that Miriam died and was buried. Moses was still mourning for his only sister who just died. And the people of Israel weren't even sympathetic enough to be able to know how even if they needed the water, to be able to tell him that they needed the water, in order for it not to hurt his emotions or hurt his feelings. They still talk to him anyhow. Because remember that this was not the only time that they lacked water. There have been other times they lacked water and God provided the water for them to drink. But this time around, they were just so angry. They were just so unconcerned. They didn't show any concern towards Moses. And Moses did what he did. Based on that provocation of he was still in mourning, and these people were still there, complaining and grumbling. But God didn't take it as an excuse to exonerate Moses from being punished. God told Moses, "You didn't honor me before these people. And because of that promised land, you will see it, but you will enter it." Today I want to talk about balance. Based on this recent story that I just told us now, we find out that there are some times that were hard, there were some times that were good. This time that Moses experienced was a hard time, and Moses didn't obey God based on the kind of situation he found himself. Now there are some people that are imbalanced. When the times are good, they love God, they obey God. But once the times are bad, they seek for another measure, they disobey God. And they tend to think that God will understand them, that because of the situation they are in, God will take it as an excuse for them to live the way they are living. We find out that from Moses' action, God didn't take it as an excuse. If I were God, I would have allowed it. But God is not me. God is not a man. And he treated the situation the way he treated it. If he did that to Moses, he will not fail to do that to you. If you decide that because of the situation that you are in, you can decide to live anyhow, change your perspective, change your personality, change your lifestyle. Maybe because of this situation of our country, you are provoked. Maybe because of some enterprise you started that didn't work out, you are provoked. Maybe there's a particular prayer you're praying to God for a particular time and he has not answered you, you are provoked. Maybe you've lost a loved one and you are provoked. And because of that, you start to change your personality, you start to change your character, and start to live anyhow. You no longer obey God again. God is a good God when the times are good. When the times are bad, God is wicked. God can be loved. God is the person to be run to when the times are good. When the times are bad, damn God can go to hell. Is that really your lifestyle? If that is, you are living a life of imbalance. You should live a life that no matter the situation that you are in, you have proposed in your heart that I will remain here and wait for God. Let me tell you something. Times are not forever. The Bible says that there is a time for everything, a season for every activity under heaven. Good times, they don't last forever. Bad times also don't last forever. If you, as a result of this present situation now, decide to live anyhow you like, but the times are going to get good, the consequences are going to bounce back on you, and you are not going to find it funny, because God wouldn't take the situation that you are in as an excuse for you to live the way you are living. What are you taking as an excuse for you to go the other way? What are you taking as an excuse for you to live anyhow that you like? I want to encourage you. If you are still standing on, because I know that it can't be easy. The way Nigeria is now, everywhere is so tight, things are not moving well, people are getting aggressive. There's a weird atmosphere of aggressiveness and frustration in the atmosphere. That anywhere you go to, people can frustrate you, can be aggressive towards you, and because of that, you tend to think there's no basis for serving God again. Let's just follow the trend and live anyhow for us able to survive. No, don't go that aspect. Don't go in that direction. Please, good times, they don't last. Bad times also don't last. Give God time. God works with time, as I've always been saying. In His time, He's going to make everything beautiful. If you've been standing, I encourage you to keep on standing. We are here with you. You will not remain in that situation forever. If you have already gone your that way, I encourage you to come back. Because when the time of recompense comes, you're not going to find it for me. Please, live a life of balance. It's going to help you. Well done.